How's everybody doing? La 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 la. Whoa, I almost broke something. Juice. Homemade juice. Hi, Rico. Hi, Brother King. How are you doing? Back on the cleanse, back on the good food. It's very gloomy out here. There's no sunshine. So today I actually just want to educate and talk about the difference between detoxing and cleansing, because a lot of people seem to have these two things confused. And some people actually think they are the same things. So I kind of want to shine some light on what is the difference between cleansing and detoxing, and some of the factors that need to be considered when one is detoxing or when one is deciding to cleanse. Okay, so first of all, people are going to ask, what is a detox? You know what I mean? You need to know what it is that it's, you're about to get into. What is a detox, first of all? And why should you detox? Okay, so let's look for the definition of what detox is, because there's different kinds of detox. You can detox different parts of the body, and you can detox the whole body. So basically, detoxification means cleansing the blood. This is done by removing impurities from your liver, okay, where toxins are obviously processed. So you're eliminating toxins out of the body. It is also when you cleanse all your organs or detox all your organs. So an example will be you cleanse the liver, you cleanse the kidney, you cleanse your intestines, and you cleanse your lungs and your lymphatic system. So that is what detoxification is. Hello, Estella. How are you doing? Now, let's talk about what is cleansing, okay? What does it mean to cleanse? Now, I told you the definition for detox. So now I'm going to tell you the definition of cleansing, okay? So basically, cleanser or cleansing is a case where you are removing things that are not good, like things that are pollution, different types of pollution or clogging in a certain place. An example, when your sink is clogged, you cleanse the sink by pouring baking soda, what is that thing called? Baking soda and vinegar, and all that stuff get eaten up and it gets removed. Okay, so it is the cleaning or removing of dirt substances, and that is what cleansing is. So it brings me back to detox and why you should detox. So a detox is all the organs, including the bloodstream. Okay, that's what a detox is. Now, some people believe cleansing and detox are the same. And for me, I say detox and cleansing are not the same, because when you detox, it is a whole body. You're doing it not for just a few days, but rather weeks. You can detox for a week. You can detox for 30 days. You can detox for 7 days. You can detox for a month, depending on the amount of toxins or amount of pollution that is in the body. Okay. Hey, gorgeous. How are you doing, Claudia? So this little video is about the difference between detox and cleansing. Okay. So this is a very short video, just kind of shining some light on what a detox is like and what a cleansing is like. Now, cleansing really does not make you lose weight, but a detox, you can lose up to 30 pounds detoxing. Okay, some detox are very, very potent, and some detoxes are not so potent. But it is good to detox the body, because sometimes after the body gets all the nutrients, when the body get all the nutrients that is needed, the leftover, which is the waste, okay, stays in the body and sometimes cannot come out. So to remove these toxins, you will need something like a cleanse, which is when you cleanse your digestive tract. Now, this will just help you remove the waste that is clogged in your colon. Okay, so simply cleanse and you will free the colon from whatever is clogged in the colon. Hello, O'Neill. How are you doing? So we're doing a little video about the difference between detox and cleansing. So cleanses is a one-time thing. When you cleanse, you remove what it is that you're removing, and that's it. But when you're detoxing, it is a constant thing. You can do it for more than one day, and it happens for more than one day because you have different organs that needs to be worked on. Like I gave examples for your lungs, your kidney, your intestines, your bloodstream, and this is why detoxification is needed. Okay, now somebody that is suffering from fatigue syndrome, they eat immediately. When they eat, they're very, very tired, and they feel like they have to sleep. I believe people call that condition the itis. There's also people that have issues with really bad breath, and this is because they don't detox the body. You can cleanse. Now remember, cleansing is a one-time thing. It's very light. It really doesn't do what a detoxification will do. Now there is effects of this detox. Sometimes people will say things like, oh, I'm feeling dizzy, I don't feel like myself, I'm twitching, I'm light on my feet. These are things that you will endure in the process of detoxification. And this is because certain things have been removed out of the body and now it needs to be replaced. Is it necessary for you to detox? Absolutely. With the way that we eat and with the weather conditions and with the environment that we choose to exist in, it is definitely important that you make it a must to at least cleanse 3 weeks out of 3 months is good enough. If you can do even a cleanse a week out of the month, then you're doing yourself good, because majority of the things that we are consuming is polluting our body. Majority of the things that we are eating, it is hurting our digestive system. So we tend to work 10 times harder or 10 times more to be able to get to where we want to be. So if your kidneys, your organ, your lungs, your digestion, your intestines, all these things are overworking, then it is going to be a problem for the physical, for your body, because you're overworking yourself. Okay, or the organs are overworking themselves. Exactly. Yes. So Claudia, removing the chemicals out of the foods and out of the air and out of the things. Somebody told me that they were having this scent in their head every time that they sneeze, or every time that they spoke. People would say, why are you talking from your nose? You sound so stuffy. Why are you talking from your nose? And little did she know that she had never cleaned her nostrils. She has never done any type of cleanse for her head. Now, do you know, on a daily basis, because of the water that we are drinking, some of us are poisoned with lead in our water? And people don't know that when you cleanse your digestive tract, just as much as you need that detox, you also need to cleanse this thing right here, your head. People don't know that. So being able to do an overall body detox, it includes this detox that is removing the phlegm buildup in your nostrils or in the back of your head. And some people will say, I smell something. I feel like there's something in my nose. I feel like something is in my head. I keep smelling this thing. This is the reason why we need to detox, because when you're doing a total body detox, it is including the lead poisoning in your water, and with the consumption of the food groups that you're going to be consuming during this type of detoxification, which is made up of enzymes from plants and H2O, of course, from water, and some oxygen from the different plants and food that you're going to put together, you are going to see the benefits not only in your colon, not only in your kidney and organs, but you're also going to see it even in your voice, in how you speak, in your skin, how you feel, in your nails, your growth, in your hair growth. And you're going to be able to feel this also in your breathing. So if somebody is suffering from respiratory illnesses or congestion, I would not recommend a cleanse because it is too light. I will recommend a total body detox. Mind you, everybody has different issues. Hi, Jeff. How are you doing? Everybody have different issues. Some people are suffering from, the overworking of their liver. Some people are having digestive issues. Some people are suffering from all kinds of things. So do I recommend that you detox? Yes, I do. I recommend it very, very much. For those that are eating and have not ever done any kind of cleansing. Hi, Linda. How are you doing? It is definitely recommended that you do a cleanse or a detox for yourself. For me personally, how do you detox? That's the first question people are going to say. When you're detoxing, you eliminate certain food groups because it is not going to work for you if you're trying to remove toxins out of your body and you're still consuming a certain food group. So foods like grains must be removed from your daily diet. Foods like meat must be removed from your daily diet, and you stick to things like vegetables, more vegetables than fruits, because some fruits have a very high sugar in it, and it's not going to help you if you're trying to detox. So what are the kind of things that you can incorporate into your detox cleanse? Absolutely, juices. And I say juices because it is light on the stomach, but yet it is packed with all the nutrients that you will need, all the stuff that you are removing out of your system. These vegetables will put them back for you. At the same time, you are removing the toxins out of your body. So an example will be a green juice that contains dandelions, lime, cucumber, some ginger to activate some fat burning, and maybe some turmeric if you like, 1 apple to sweeten it, or 1 pear. And this recipe right here is called the juice of life. And I call it the juice of life because it has everything that you need, from the dandelion to the vitamin E from your cucumber. Then you have the turmeric and the ginger, which is going to activate fat burning. So while you're doing this juice, do it for at least 7 days. Who can cleanse for 7 days? The person that is serious about removing toxins. The person that is serious about losing weight. The person that is serious about starting a new beginning. Now, after cleansing, you have to eat the right stuff. You have to be able to bring your mind to electric food, eating to live, not eating to die. Please, you would like to write this down? Okay, so I will slow it down because I did get a message from Healing Herbies, and he said, he would like to write it down. So if you like to write it down, it is a very simple recipe. Dandelions. What is the dandelions going to give you? I'll give you just the benefits of what dandelions, okay? And you will see why I include the dandelions into this recipe. Okay? Hi, Carolee. How are you doing? Thank you for coming on this platform. We are a simple platform that just educate about being electric, eating healthy, and eating to live. Majority of my topics are about alkaline living and eliminating meat out of your diet. So thank you so much for joining. It is a very short discussion about the difference between cleansing and detoxification. So thank you for tuning in. You are welcome to share the video. And I am just about to give the benefits of dandelions and why I include dandelion into my juices. Okay, now this is 13 benefits of dandelions. Now, dandelions aid weight loss. Okay, a lot of people want to lose weight, but they do not know what herbs to put together, what things that they can put together to lose that weight. And here is me putting things together for you that can help you burn that fat very quickly in the comfort of your own home. Okay, so dandelion aids weight loss. It helps you to lose weight. That is why it is part of the list of greens. It is highly nutritious, and it is highly nutritious because of the color of it. Okay, this vegetable is packed with antioxidants, and it is going to help someone who is rapidly aging because either they smoke, they drink, or maybe they've experienced some sort of drugs in the past. This is a vitamin-filled vegetable that has vitamin E, folate, vitamin B, and a vitamin that is very unusual. Majority of the time, you only find this vitamin in spinach, vitamin K. So this dandelion green is full of calcium, magnesium, and potassium. So even though you are using it to detox, it is putting that vitamins and minerals that are being removed back into the body from your detoxification. That is why I recommend this dandelion. It is rich in carbohydrate inulin, and it's different from the carbohydrates that you consume. Okay, it is filled with soluble fiber, and soluble fiber is fiber that easily comes out of the body. So that is why it is good for detoxification, because even though it is taking the toxins out, it is going to replace it with the right calcium, the right magnesium, the right iron, and the right minerals that the body is in need of at the moment of detoxification. Okay? So the dandelion is number 1 on the list. There's ginger, turmeric, lime, and I say there's all kinds of limes out there. Nowadays, when you go into the grocery stores, it is genetically modified lime that is being sold. So don't shoot yourself in the foot. Go for key limes. That is one of the hardest things for them to, yes, you can use kale, but unfortunately nowadays kale are being contaminated and genetically modified as well. So I say make sure that your kale is organic and you're buying this kale from where you know. Okay? If you pick up the kale and it's limp, don't use it. Your vegetable needs to be sprouted, strong and hard and ready to be consumed. But if your vegetable is limp and falling over, like, sorry to say, something that's dead, then it is not healthy for you to add into your juice. And make sure it has no rotten in it. Make sure that it doesn't have any abrasions on it. Make sure that it is seeded before you consume it. Okay? All right. Hi, Sewa. Yes. Oh, you grow your own kale. Fantastic. So I say if you grow your own kale, go for it. Kale is packed with all these vitamins that I'm talking about with the dandelions as well. So blend your kales together and yes, let's go for the kale juice. So your 7-day detox consists of juicing, green juices. And the reason why I say green juices is because the greener the vegetable, the more packed with antioxidants, which slows down your aging. Okay? The reason why antioxidants slows down aging is because of its packed vitamins and minerals. Okay? And you cannot deny a green vegetable when you look at it and you see how packed it is with color. I personally don't eat celery because it is so faded in the way that it looks. It is a very nice vegetable, but mind you, it's a hybrid. So even though it looks so good and it's so juicy, I can't take it because it's a hybrid. So go for the vegetables that are highly pigmented and full of antioxidants. So your detox will be easy. So your detox will be successful. So your detox will be valuable to you. Okay. Now, why did I say add turmeric? What is turmeric going to do for you? Now, there's a reason why I said turmeric because a lot of people are also suffering from immune deficiency illnesses and diseases. And sometimes you don't even know that you have this issue. Like me, for instance, I'm anemic. And being anemic does not mean that I cannot eat or be vegan. Okay? It does not mean that. I can be vegan and I can eat properly. I just have to make sure that I am going for the food that are high in iron. So for someone like myself who is anemic, I am getting double the iron in the food consumptions and in the juices that I am making. Hi, Alfred. So long. I haven't seen you in so long. Hello. I hope everybody is well. Okay. So today we're just talking about the difference between detoxification and cleansing. And a lot of you don't even know that cleansing is like a one-time thing. You cleanse, you push out the dirt, and that's it. Detoxification, on the other hand, is about all your organs in your body. The whole body needs detoxification from the head to the toe. You know that some people do this thing called the foot detox. Did you guys ever hear of this thing where they place half an onion at the bottom or at the soles of their feet and they put socks on? If you guys want to try this type of detoxification, it's a type of detox that is for a dirty blood. So someone has contamination in their bloodstreams and they don't know what to do or how to detox. You can do the juicing or you can simply go to bed with half an onion bulb at the bottom of your feet or at the soles of your feet. If you wake up and this onion has turned black, then there was a lot of toxins in your blood. If you wake up and nothing has happened to the onion, then thank your Lord and go to good eating or to the way that you're living, because that means there were no toxins in your bloodstreams. Me personally, I say drink it, eat it, consume it. It is easy for all these toxins to come out when you're eating the right stuff. Okay? Thank you so much, Claudia. Thank you. So I'm going to tell you guys why I include turmeric, okay, into this detox. And this is just 10 written facts about curcumin and why you should include it into your juicing. Now, turmeric for me is an amazing spice or an amazing plant that I feel whatever I consume or whatever I cook in my house should have at least a little bit of this turmeric in it because it has amazing properties. Okay, now turmeric looks like curry. If you don't know what turmeric is, the actual turmeric plant is a sister or a sibling to ginger. Now, it does not taste like ginger at all. It has its own taste, but they are related. So you can either choose to use the ginger or use the turmeric, or you can use both. For me, I like both because they both don't taste the same. Now, scientists have learned and studied this amazing vegetable or plant, and they've come to know that it actually helps with inflammation. And that is why I choose to add it into the juices. Okay? It helps with Alzheimer's disease. It helps with metabolic syndrome. So somebody that is suffering or not sure what to eat, they eat today, they don't eat tomorrow, da 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 da. They're just very, very off and on with the way they eat. Turmeric is going to help you to rebuild your immune system. It is also going to help you to have a better metabolism, so you consume foods and eat when you're supposed to eat. It helps with heart disease, and it also helps aid cancer. Now look at this amazing plant. Why not? Okay? Helping you with your Alzheimer's disease, helping you with your metabolic syndrome, helping you build a better immune system. It makes it easy so you can feel great about yourself. Okay? It also helps with inflammation. People are fighting chronic inflammation. People are dealing with all kinds of illness. That's why I choose to add this, because it's an anti-inflammatory vegetable. So you add the turmeric. So we got dandelion, turmeric, yes to ginger. I don't want to get to ginger, but ginger is great. So you can add the ginger. You can add the key lime. The point that I was trying to make about the lime is don't go for lime with no seeds. Don't go for no unseeded fruits, because it is hybrid, it is genetically modified, and in the future or in the end, you are missing the reason and the purpose of eating right. Eating right means eating seeded foods. Eating right means staying away from genetically modified foods. Eating right means, how do you call it? Eating God-made food, eating the supernatural food. Eating right means you are eating food that will ordain you for longevity in this universe, so you can live long. If you're going to eat food that is eventually going to cause illness, that eventually is going to cause problem, then we are missing the purpose of going onto the right path or eating righteously. Okay, so let's come back to the recipe. It is dandelions, lime, key lime to be specific, and key lime because they are seeded. Okay, cucumber. And why do I add cucumber? Somebody's gonna tell me cucumber is not a vegetable that, it's something that a lot of people like. You don't have to like it. It is part of the juice, so you can get the vitamin E that you need for your detoxification. What is cucumber? What is the benefit of cucumber? Why is it necessary for you to add cucumber to this juice? Okay, so let's go to why cucumber. I skipped the ginger. You guys can go online and check what ginger does, but it's very, very similar to what turmeric does for you. So let's do the cucumber. Okay, now cucumber for me, I know it helps you hydrate the body. It is a vegetable that is filled with water. And it's not just any kind of water. It is water that is a healthy part of type of water. It is water that fights inflammation. It is water that reduces the risk of cancer. It is water that reduces pain. So somebody is suffering from pain in the joints and stuff like that. Now, this is an amazing juice for you. Why? Because it is giving you all the nutrients and benefits that you need to start your day, even though it is a detoxification. Okay? Even though it's a detoxification, It will help you hydrate the skin. Now, cucumber has 95.2% water in it. Okay? Every single cucumber has 92.2% water. So all that you put in inside of you when you add cucumber into your juicing is the water that will support your health. Okay? Now, you blend, you juice this. I don't know if you guys have juicing machines. You juice this and you drink it. If you don't have a juicing machine, what you could do is grind it up and slowly strain it with a cheesecloth. And when you strain it with the cheesecloth, you're ready to consume. And this juice is good, like I said, for a week. Why do you have to detox for a week? That is the next question. Why do you have to detox for a week? In cleansing of the lungs, it doesn't take a day. In cleansing of your kidney, it does not take 2 days. In cleansing of your colon, it does not take 1 minute. In cleansing of your brain, your mind, your body, your bloodstream, it does not take a minute. So the week is so the consistency of the juices that you are consuming, the body learns to adjust to that recipe, to that juice. It takes 7 days for something to be a habit. That's why I say detoxification takes a week or more. A week or more to detoxify the body. Because from your kidney to your lungs to your body to your bloodstreams, there's a lot of work that you're doing on the body. So it is not going to take you overnight for you to see that weight coming off. Things don't happen overnight. It takes consistency. It takes repetition. It takes the body adjusting and the brain clicking and getting used to the new type of food that is being ingested into the body. Then it becomes a lifestyle. So once you've done this juicing for 7 days, are you just going to go back to what you were eating? Of course not. You've worked on your body for the whole 7 days only drinking juice. And when you finish, you're going to go back to steak. Then something's wrong. So you go back to something healthy. What would I recommend? I would recommend foods like a healthy oatmeal porridge that's infused with the right fruits, nuts, and seeds. How do I make my oatmeal? You know, my oatmeal consists of actually 2 things. Water. Okay, water. And why water? Because I feel the oat is packed with enough nutrients, so water is good enough, and dates. Sometimes I will add almond milk, and when it's made, I top it with my favorite nuts and my favorite berries, and that's breakfast ready for me in the morning. You can also do chia pudding, where you just soak a little bit of chia, let's say 2 tablespoons of chia in water or in milk. And specifically almond milk, because in this diet or in the lifestyle of being alkaline, you don't consume any animal products. 0, no animal products whatsoever. Why? Because even that animal has to eat a plant to attain the nutrients and the protein. So why don't we go to the source and forget the middleman? I tell a lot of people, you're wasting your time eating meat. If you want to just eat meat because you want to, then do it. But it's a waste of time, because even that animal had to go to the source, which is the vegetables, the plants, before it was able to attain the protein that it has. Okay, so you guys can do these research on your own. Google is out there for everybody. Detox is what I recommend over cleansing. And if you just need to cleanse daily or do a little cleanse, a 3-day cleanse, go for it. But remind yourself and note to yourself that it is not going to be all your organs that are going to get the benefit of your cleansing. Okay? A cleansing is a one-time thing. You do it and it's like, I'm cleansing my face. I cleanse my pores. You know what I mean? But if you're detoxing, it is it's a regular thing. It's a repetition. It's something that you are doing on a constant basis, so it becomes consistency. It becomes a lifestyle change. Hi Tutu, how are you doing? Yes, so why do I recommend to cleanse? Because it's necessary. If you are consuming the type of food that we have in our grocery stores, it is necessary that you cleanse your body. It is necessary that you detoxify your body, because in the future, it might come of harm to you. Okay? It might come of harm to you. You don't want to go and find out that you could have eliminated these illnesses very easily, but instead you chose to leave it alone, and now it has become a chronic illness. It has become a bigger problem in your body. Okay, in order for you to boost, okay, the elasticity in your skin, there has to be a detoxification process through the liver, the kidney, the skin, the lungs, before such results can be. Before such results can be. You want to have a longer lasting, strong, tight body. It all starts with your consumption of food and how you detoxify your body. Okay? Have you ever done a liver detox? What is it going to do for you? How is it going to boost your life if you do a liver detox? Now, a liver detox is for people that are suffering with constipation, because your liver is working 10 times hard to help you break down all these foods and all these enzymes in your body. So your liver's tired and it can give up on you. So if you are somebody that is constantly constipated, constantly stuffed, don't know how to get the fibrous food, they always feel like they can't go to the washroom, my dear, you are letting your liver overwork, and therefore you need a detoxification. And in detoxing, you will stick to the high fibrous food so the body can easily move the toxins out of the body. What is a high fibrous food? Vegetables. The veggies that I've been saying, the leafy stuff, they are so high in fiber. The leafy stuff. What is the leafy stuff? Your dandelions, your parsley, your kale, your spinach, your chard, your Swiss chard, all these leafy vegetables that you choose to not consume is packed with fiber, and it can easily send you to the washroom. Are you suffering from any kind of kidney problem? Yes, the detoxification process, which is a full body detoxification, will help your kidney, and you will see this, okay, in the way that you feel after doing this week of juicing. All right. So if you guys have any questions for me, do feel free to ask me these questions. This video was about the difference between cleansing and detoxification. What do I recommend? I recommend that you kick the cleansing to the side and detoxify the body from head to toe. From head to toe, a full body detoxification is needed, at least on a 3-month basis, especially for women. You know, for guys, guys can do things and get away with things. But for us women, especially women that want to have children, women that want to live long, women that are trying to lose weight, women that are trying to have healthy skin, it is necessary that within a 3 months bracket, you do at least one detoxification for your body. Okay? For your full body. I did this lead cleansing and it blew my mind, the things that came out of my head. It blew my mind because I just never thought that, okay, a detox in your head is needed. In my culture in Ghana, they do something called salt, where they rub leaves in the hand and they would drop it in the nostrils. And supposedly it's supposed to clear the phlegms in your head or clean the phlegms and detox your head of any type of smell if it's coming from your nose. And this is something that is practiced within the Ghanaian culture, sono, or they'll put the hot water and then you kind of inhale this hot water when someone has a cold with a little bit of eucalyptus oil, and you kind of breathe it in to just kind of help you with your breathing. So it is done, but not in all cultures. The full body detoxification is starting from your head to the soles of your feet. And it's removing all these toxins that we don't pay attention to. Okay? So I'm ready and open for questions. I gave the list of what you can use to burn your fat. The list was, for me, dandelions. You can switch the dandelions to spinach if you don't like the taste of dandelions, or kale. As my girl here said, Coralie said she grows her own kale, so you can use kale. You can use the turmeric, the ginger, lime, which I recommend the key lime because it is not hybrid. Hello. So key lime, and you blend or juice all these things together. Don't forget your cucumber. All right. And this. Okay, replying, how does lead cleansing work? Okay, thank you for that question. I love it. I love that question. Now, lead cleansing is basically cleansing lead poisoning from your head. Okay, and I have it written here. Oh, replying to, okay. What is the process? Okay. Okay, so I have it in my computer. I'm going to read it to you. First, we have to talk about what are the symptoms and the causes of lead poisoning before we can get to the cleansing, okay? So when somebody has lead poisoning, these are the symptoms, okay? It is not too hard to detect. It is not too hard to detect. You are going to feel, you're going to feel like there is a type of scent or smell in your breathing or in your smell. I don't know how to explain it, but when you're breathing, not only do you smell your breath alone, but you smell something behind this breath of yours. Okay, and I'm not saying the things that you have eaten, and I'm not saying the things that you have had that day. You are also going to be experiencing a little bit of a delay in the way that you process your thoughts, in the way that you think. Sorry to say, you feel a little bit slow, and you will have difficulty learning. Things don't stick, or you have a conversation with someone and it will disappear within a matter of minutes of conversating with someone you no longer feel. You will also lose the taste on your taste buds, loss of appetite, easily irritated. Okay, you will also feel abdominal pain. You will also vomit a lot. So maybe you're not a person that usually vomits. Maybe you only vomit when you're pregnant, but somehow you're just vomiting all of a sudden. I will do a topic on this on another video. But these are some of the symptoms that you feel when somebody has lead poisoning. Okay? You lose your appetite, you become very irritable, you lose weight, you feel fatigue and sluggish. Sometimes you have seizures. It feels like you're not hearing very well in your ears. And you can experience abdominal pain, constant abdominal pain. All right? All right. So these are some of the symptoms that you will have if you are experiencing lead poison. And this is the answer to the question that was asked by Healing Herbies. Okay? So now we have the causes and the symptoms, and how do you detox lead poison? All right? So I'm going to give you the breakdown on how I did the detoxification when I had my lead poisoning. Okay, so what kind of things are this lead that I am talking about? Cadmium, metalloids, arsenic, lead itself. So when you have this type of poisoning, it actually affects your cardiovascular system. It also affects your gastro system. It affects your lungs, your kidney, your liver, and your glands, and also your bones. And it brings me back to the beginning when I was talking about detoxification. That detoxification is a full body detox versus where cleansing is a one-time thing. You can get lead poisoning from eating too much fish that has already been poisoned. You can also get it from too much consumption of mercury, which is also in seafood. Okay? You can also get it from your water that you drink. And sometimes in the areas that we live, some of us don't get our water cleaned very well or checked very well, depending on what area you live in. So if you're experiencing things like nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, you're just not feeling good yourself, you feel like your heart is skipping a beat all the time, you feel anemic, you're losing your hair, you're losing your nails, just things are not going how you want it to be, then chances are you need to check with your doctor. You might have lead poisoning. And how do you detox this lead poisoning? It brings me back to the detoxification that we spoke about. You need a total body detoxification, which is the cleansing of the blood. And for me, I use selected herbs and plants. About that, guys, I just had a phone call. So Carolee is asking questions. Do you have to eat anything else during your detoxification? And the question is, if you are feeling hungry, yes, you can eat water-filled vegetables like cucumbers, like zucchini. You can eat stuff like ezote, chayote. And these are the type of vegetables that are filled with water. Okay, and if you have to eat something, those are the things that you can eat. You can also have a bowl of salad. There is nothing wrong with having salad, and there's nothing wrong with having soup. But just make sure that you're making this soup or this broth with the same ingredients that you are using in your detoxification process. Now, there's another question here. I hope that answered your question, Carolee. I've also heard that fluoride is very toxic. Yes, absolutely. Now, the reason why fluoride is toxic for the body is I want you guys to go online and type in this. There was a scientist in the past that realized that the consumption of fluoride actually hardens the pineal gland. Now, in order for you to be able to tap into your divine spirituality, your pineal gland has a liquid, okay, in it. that is very, very liquefied. From a baby, when you touch a baby's head, on the top of the baby's head is very soft. This is because this baby has not been exposed to fluoride yet. And through the process of life, the mother will either brush the baby's teeth or even give the baby water. And eventually, this baby's pineal gland will start to harden. And when this fluoride hardens, when this pineal gland hardens because of the use of fluoride, you have lost your spiritual connection to your most high or to your divine power. And this is the reason why a lot of people will not understand that there is a mission for a lot of people to be dummies and stupid and not able to attain the knowledge that is required to survive in this world. And these are some of the things that they will use. So they will use things like food to stop you from learning. They will use things like toothpaste. They will use things like tools that you use to cook. There is a percentage of men and women that are completely sterile and cannot and will not ever have children because of this process of sterilization through consumption of food and the utensils that we are using. It is causing harm to brothers and sisters, to mothers to be. Some mothers are losing children because of these things, and they don't understand that these chemicals are placed there for this sole reason and this sole purpose. If these people are able to be sterilized, then there's not going to be a lot of them, and there's not going to be life of these people. So yes, fluoride is absolutely dangerous and harmful to the process of hardening or liquefying your pineal gland. If you want to be spiritually connected to your most high, you need to stop using fluoride and go for natural toothpaste. Activated charcoal is one of the toothpaste or tooth powders that I recommend. You can also use things like turmeric and coconut oil to brush your teeth. Me personally, I use activated charcoal, and you can also use banana skin, the banana peel, to whiten your teeth instead of these harmful chemicals that are hurting us and literally cutting our connection to who we are as spiritual beings and spiritual people. So yes, I do not recommend that you use fluoride for your teeth or use it in your water or use it in anything that you consume, because it is harmful to the body and to the soul. Have I answered your question, Healing Herbies? So if there's any other questions, I am open to answer. And yeah, back to the lead poisoning. So when you are or you have lead poisoning, what are some of the things that you need to up in your diet? You need to up the consumption of your vitamins. You need to make sure that your food is more alkaline than acidic. These are the things that you need to. Okay, you use Maswick toothpaste. Okay, I've never heard of Maswick toothpaste. I'm gonna check it out. So toothpaste, I say just don't go for the ones that have fluoride. Go for the ones that's fluoride free. And there's a lot of toothpaste out there that is 100% natural. You can also go for neem. Yes, neem toothpaste, amazing. Neem, amazing. I took some neem toothpaste to Ghana when I was going, and it really worked for me. I loved it. Yeah. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. It is my pleasure. So when someone has lead poisoning, what are the things that you need to up in your diet? You need to make sure that you are consuming a lot of folates, a lot of vitamin C. Make sure that your food is not acidic. What is acidic food? Acidic food are foods that majority of the time causes harm to the body. It's very, very easy for the body to be attacked by diseases if it's acidic. But if the body is it's in alkaline states, which means you are consuming more plants and more high fiber foods, then it fights off these toxins and it fights off these minerals that are trying to poison your mind or your brain or your body or your bloodstreams. So I fully recommend that we watch what we are eating, and we become more conscious of the foods that we are putting into our body. Okay? Now, today I'm wearing this gorgeous African fashion uniform. I call it a uniform because when we were in school, this was the type of stuff that we wore to school. It's a little big for me, and I just wanted to show you guys. African Fashion Week is coming up, so I'm wearing in support of African Fashion Week. It is African Fashion Festival that happens annually in Toronto, where African fashion designers from all over Canada as well as the world comes together to celebrate our heritage, our culture, our influence, and our importance, okay, of being here on earth. This is a festival, or this is an event that I urge everybody to come and check out. If you have never been to African Fashion Week, you are missing out. This is an opportunity for you to be able to interact with like minds and like people who are on the same realm as you are. So African Fashion Week, it is happening. It starts at the Raw Museum on the 19th of August, and it's going to go through. You can go to Eventbrite and type in African Fashion Week Toronto, and you will see tickets. Weekly tickets are like $150 or more, and for daily tickets I believe they're about $40 after taxes or before taxes, and you will get to see some of the local and great designers from all over Africa that are doing great in Toronto. Here in Canada, I am the co-founder of African Fashion Week, so how can I talk all this healthy eating and I'm not going to include fashion? That will not be me. So buy your ticket if you have not purchased your ticket. And if you are a person that owns your own business and you have a product that you would like to bring forth to African people or African Caribbean people in Canada. My daughter just woke up. I have to go get her. So do message me. It is AFWT or Anita at afwt.ca, and I can get your items in our gift bags. Okay, so if you have any products whatsoever, did you put lotion on your face? This little girl, mess. Come on, let's go downstairs. Come. Bubbles. Okay, she wants bubbles. So if you have products, we have gift bags, and it is an opportunity to interact and get your gift bags face to face with all the people that will attend African Fashion Week. So again, you can message me. You want to play outside? Okay, you got to put your pants on, okay? She wants to go outside. So yes, make sure that you inbox me or message me, and I will let you know how you can get your products into our gift bags. It has been a wonderful moment talking to you guys. I hope everybody is good, enjoying the sun. It's been an absolute wonderful conversation with you guys. If you are just tuning in, please go back to the video. We were just talking about the difference between detoxification and cleansing the body, okay? And we also talked about symptoms of lead poisoning. So if you know anyone that is interested in cleansing or detoxifying and don't know how to start, just let them know that they can message me and I will be more than helpful to help, okay? Or more than happy to help with. So do give me an inbox or wave, okay? Mama. Yes, baby. Say bye-bye. So I'm going to go tend to my little girl. As you guys know, she is work. She wants to go outside right now. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you next time with our next video when we talk lead poisoning. Mwah. Bye-bye.